People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. First thing that is popping in the news is that these criminal elements living amongst us, they're always finding innovative ways to rob people, rob persons' property, and even take away your life. Well, this is not something innovative, however, it is something that is trending once again. Now, the other day, I heard on the news that persons in the Discovery Bay, H0CK area, men posing as Popo in an undercover car with sirens, flashing light and all, they were pulling over unsuspecting victims. They are robbing them of their personal belongings, their tools, and also their motor vehicle. However, I have never heard anybody give their experience in a voice note or a video. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to what a victim had to say, and then I'll give my piece.
Alright, you are going to know the boy them. Alright, me I come from Discovery Bay side. Zin, come go drop off and catch up a farm town. Zin. And me go so bam and I come back to Uchi side. Come there, come pick up my brother down at Tracksall. You know, so I stop over the club, I sit in the door, dog. I stop at the club, I send on Discovery Bay one club, I see one crew that's sitting there going on. So I stop down there a little bit. And then my mind say, no, so I have to stop though. I'm a drive off from this and that. Drive off and company. A cruiser come down and play my music in my car, and a cruiser come down. The car, the market is not tint as you can see. So you can actually see a walk go on from behind. You can see in the car from behind, dog. You see me? All of them things there. You can see how I go from behind. So me in the car, my cruiser come down. When me reach right to me there right now. Right now me there on the land of it. I don't know if you know Land River. Right on the little slope they going down right there some reach. And I realize say in my rear view one car drive down in the car like he almost touch the car back. So when me pick up or go and come and me step in on my gas same time as I can hear me step in there now. So me step in the gas. You understand? Come and say, yo, you look like a racist man I want in the night. So I'm stepping I guess and ease off him, man. I'm not wanting to touch the car. So see him like how me ease off and now, bro. Me see so bright light a flash me down. I don't know if you know them bright light there where the police them use the bright flashlight. Them that the man them have a bright light. Them not a regular flashlight. The bright LED light them we come like them blind you. So ranted could no police come tap me now in the night. Cause me I say boy I speed you know. All sort of thing I go through me head. So I say, you know, so I still a drive see my dog, and them say, you know, the man them not tap blink me off. So I say, alright, I pull over. Alright, John, and by the time I pull over, I see in less than a minute, the man them reach my window. Gun in my face, boom! Lock off the engine and step out of the car for me, please, sir. I go so bam and hesitate for a second, then I just touch the car, I push the start, so I just touch the same time and lock off the car. And step outside as in request. You see me? So I step outside and say, you have any illegal possession of firearm in the car or anything like that? I say, no, generally. Man, go through the car and search up. Matter of fact, man in front, you have another guy on the other side that search up. And one sit down in the drive-by car. So the one when he come now, he might dig up the car and search up. He pull the trunk and search everything in the trunk. Everything. Me have a bag in there with something in it. Man, pull it and search it. All sort of thing me have in the car. The amount of car key and something me have in the bus key me have in the car. Everything man them gone with, brother. So after they done search up the car now, I say, brother, what you stop me for? Suspicion or robbery. I say, suspicion or robbery. I say, brother, what your ID there? He pop off and look white and show me. I say, no, I don't say ID now. I say, brother, I don't say ID. Before I say that to the man, yo, allow me I do my work, brother. So I say, them a rob man down here. See, before I could have said that, John, I go see the boy where I search the car, reaching at the driver's seat, and I say, yo, cuff him. And then he say, yo, I can't be, you know. See, by the time I last word that me say, when I look John I carry the man speed off 100. So the next boy I know where he tell me for wind down in the lock off engine, he have a gun point for me see him, you know. And he might take time a creep going in the car and going in the car and drive off, dog. Mr. John the only time me realize I'm a police, you see, and when the man them tip off in my car and drive off bad man, that's all me know say I'm a police. I tell her. The man them, yo, they dealing me shabby John but me thank God to me have life see me dog, but it was not a good experience because up to now it still affect me bro now we might tell her say yo I should even know.
Now people, there's a saying that goes something like this. He that fails to learn from the past, our mistakes from the past, will become a victim once again. Because there's one thing that I realize: crime is like a volcano. Whatever is trending, whatever trending crime, it only lays dormant and then it erupts again. So therefore, if when it is trending, the poor pay attention, and then it is just a 9-day talk, it is a cat and mouse game, they are going to lay low for a little while and then them come back and do the same thing over and over. And you know, people, what them say, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over. So that is why we have some new victims. Now, people, like I said, I heard this on the news that this was happening in a St. Anne's, Ochi, Jaxal, Discovery Bay area. However, people, I have never heard a victim. So you heard this man, he said that he stopped at the club for a moment, a brief moment, and as soon as him drive off, some man pull up behind him, blinking lights, flashing lights, siren. The average person is going to think that this is the poor for real. And you know how Jamaica go on, you can't take no check, or else the police them might check you or X you off. Now when it comes to these Mark X vehicle, don't know the fascination, I guess the speed, I guess it is a hot car. However, it is also a car that seems to be marked for DEATH. A lot of crashes are associated with it. A lot of persons getting jacked up. A lot of persons losing their life, losing their car, hot car. So we see that these people pull up like the jump out boys. Red light or flash, green light, blue light, whatever you want to call it. However, what this man realized later on is that these are the Chinese popo light, them fake. These are the NCs. And people, we know that we live in a time where you can order just about anything. Police badge, police light, police uniform, everything is all there for the buying. Once you have the money, once you have the shipping address, you can get it. So therefore, unless the relevant authority is doing their job, there are going to be more victims, guaranteed. Now people, like me say, whenever you get pulled over by the popo, you don't want to seem like a lawbreaker, and the fact that we hear a popo a chase down vehicle and a blaze up vehicle, you don't want to be a victim. So therefore, you do the right thing that a legal, law-abiding, tax-paying citizen is supposed to do. You pull over. However, when you pull over, that is when the problem starts. That is when you're going to be a victim. Now people, you hear the man say, one man a search, dig up him car, dig up the trunk. This is just a distraction. One of these persons, they are the actual driver. And people, when you see people pull you over in an unmarked car, you have to be very careful. Because people, like I said, this has been happening for a very long time, and people, it is popping, it is trending once again. So therefore, whenever people pull you over, even if for the popo, put on your hazard lights, and people, I am not saying that this is going to guarantee that you won't get pie up, because we understand say, some of these popo, they are spontaneous for all the wrong reasons. So me just say, make sure if you can, drive to a place that is lit. Some place in the public, some place where other persons are, the chances of you getting robbed there is least likely. So people, at the end of the day, we see say, this man, him get tag team. People them use psychs, act as if they are searching, when in actuality what they wanted was the vehicle, is cash. And if him never do the right thing, more than likely he would have lost his life too. Point blank and period. So people, the moral of the story to all of this is that be vigilant, be very careful out there. Don't be caught slipping. And it shows you once again, these parties, they are a DEATH trap. I am not saying to go out, not to go out and enjoy yourself, but me just say, be very careful and be mindful that you could become a victim of the party scene. Point blank and period. Now, people, like I said, this has been a reoccurring problem. It happened before. Couple of victims, people lose them life, people get hijacked, red stripe truck, all manner of evil these criminals have been creating. When you have a problem and you don't eliminate that problem always comes back, and that problem haunts you to the grave. So therefore, like me say, the popo, they need to have a special task force. The popo need to have some undercover car, a pose, Mark X, expensive car, cars that they are going to see, and them antenna are going to stand up because them love people things, them red eye. However, the popo that are going to be in this car, them have to be some marksman, some SWAT team, some sharpshooter. And then, of course, you're going to have some sort of backup car that basically laying at the back in the distance and just roll down like the jump out boy as soon as you see them pull over. The Mark car, not the Mark X. And then what you need to do, you need to basically beg and pyro these people. I mean, the driver, him sidekick, even him side chick. Everybody that is in that car needs to be sprayed the proper way. Meaning that there is no chance of them going to the place of recovery and actually recovering. So therefore, the EAD and spots, no sorts are coming back. This will set a mark. This will send a strong message to other persons out there that have aspirations and dreams of doing this, because you understand that we live in a copycat world, copycat bloggers, copycat criminals. As soon as somebody see somebody doing something, them want it to, them red eye for that type of crime. So therefore, my point is this. This is going to be coming to a theater, a era, a highway near you, unless, of course, the popo makes an example out of some of them or some people. Basically, make it very gruesome, make it very astonishing, make it jaw-dropping. Anything and everything, nothing now move, not even the engine of the car supposed to move after the popo done with it. Code name, solve the problem, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.